this is Dodger and you're watching my show. So, have you guys heard of the new King of Fighters game? It's going to be called King of Fighters 13 Climax. It's cool though because it's apparently going to take the characters from the console versions and bring all of them into the arcade version, so that is exciting. I don't know whether or not we're going to get that arcade version, but they are going to start doing test areas in Osaka. That name though. That name. Any of you who really liked Corpse Party or wanted to play Corpse Party but didn't have a PSP, it is coming to iOS in Japan. Here's the thing though, it's selling for 2,200 yen, which is like 29 bucks. I have trouble convincing myself to buy apps for like $2. $29? I should hope that that price goes down by the time it got here. If it's going to get here. We don't even know if we're going to get an iOS version or like a translated iOS version, but 29 comes out this Thursday in Japan, it sounds like. So it really depends on how well it does there, because if it does well there, it'll probably come over here. Although that's not always necessarily true. It took forever for Monster Hunter to come over here, and even then, we don't even have all of the Monster Hunter games regardless of how well they did over there. So, you know, it's just one of those things. Who knows? Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we won't if they think that we won't actually buy it. I would buy it. I love horror stuff though. Oh, side note, saw The Woman in Black. I give it like a C-. That's kind of generous. It just wasn't scary to me. If you like scary movies, if you're big into scary movies and you know how to see things coming before they're going to happen, you might get disappointed. Another issue with the PSN, Sony. Apparently people were trying to get into their paid accounts to access games that they had already downloaded and trying to re-download them or just see everything that they've purchased in their account, and for whatever reason an error kept popping up for people that said, "There's nothing here, there's no content. What you looking for?" Oddly enough, this is not an issue in North America. North Americans, you're fine. No issues with PSN, but apparently there are still hundreds of people in Europe and Asia and Australia specifically, it sounds like, that are having a lot of trouble accessing their information on PSN. So if you are having problems that way, and if you have been wondering if you're the only one, you are not. But it doesn't sound like they've come up with a way to fix it yet. Good news though is that they do know what caused the problem. And that's the first step. As a final bit of news, if you have been following any information about Hawken, it is a mech shooter game that's, it's an indie developer. I've been really excited about this game, and it's going to be free to play in December. So long to wait, but I'm willing. I am so willing to wait that long because I think this game is gonna be awesome! Do you love Gundams? Do you love Gurren Lagann? Do you love robots, giant robots that shoot things? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then you should be so excited for Hawken, and apparently it's coming out 12/12 of 2012. Everybody's so big into having these games come out on a day where the date is just a repeat of the same number. I feel like it's kind of lost its flashiness. Like all the flourish of doing that it's kind of gone for me. And if I've convinced you to be excited about this game, they are letting people sign up to possibly be in beta. So I'll link you to that in the description. You can go and you can sign up and you can be in big robots and shoot things! I just love video games, they're awesome! Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it will take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that the start of your week is going awesomely, and I will talk to you guys again on Wednesday. Okay, bye-bye! That's kind of generous.